Hello then, I hope you are doing well. Here is a quick guide on how to complete the Exodus Garden 2A Lost Sector solo and flawless on legendary difficulty. Timestamps are in the description below. This sector can be found in the Cosmodrome. If you spawn in the steps, turn directly to your left and you will find a door. Go through that door, following it through to the various rooms until you reach the divide. On the other side in the back left hand corner will be the entrance in the side of the factory. If a flag is locked or if it isn't there, you will first need to complete the sector normally in order to unlock the higher difficulties. This sector contains overloads and barriers. The threat is void and there are a couple of void shields near the end of the sector. During the recording of this video, the surge was Strand and Arc. That might be different for you. The surges are on a weekly rotation, so always double check what the surges are, match a subclass or weapons to the same element to deal extra damage. Moving on to loadouts. Around the sector on all three characters, and these other loadouts are used. For barriers around Rufus's Fury, Accrued Redemption and Volatile rounds, whilst for overloads around Thunderlord and the Monarch. Remember that you won't be able to use volatile rounds on machine guns if you have the seasonal anti-overload machine gun mod activated on your artifact at the time. Now you don't need the same weapons or armor pieces as me. This is where you can see variety across the board to show you that you can complete the sector with anything you want and whatever you are comfortable with. Use the same loadouts and weapons or mix and match, your choice. Now onto mods, starting with a class item. Run any of the mods that help reduce your ability cooldowns using different abilities or powerful attraction to help collect nearby orbs. You could also run the mods Proximity Ward and Healthy Finisher to get your health back along with an overshield when performing a finisher. For your leg armor, you can run mods that help with your ability regen when picking up orbs of power. You could also run Scavenger mods to pick up additional ammunition when picking up ammo bricks. On your chest armor, run a Concussive Dampener to help reduce incoming damage from grenades and servitors. The threat is void, so definitely have a resist mod because incoming void damage is increased by 25%. On gauntlets, run any mods that boost your ability regen or create orbs of power. Finally, for the helmet, I suggest you have a heavy ammo finder mod on along with some access to assets to get super back on grenade kills. This is what I used, so I either copy it or use it as a template to make your own. Once again, you do not need the same weapons, armor, subclasses or even mods as me to complete this lost sector. With that out of the way, let's get straight into it. The strategy I'm going to show you can work on all three classes. Now when you spawn in, you will have a couple of shanks and a servitor waiting for you. Destroying them will lower the shield behind them, on the other side of which will be a group of dregs. Just use the debris around you for cover, and once you kill a few, a barrier champ will appear on your right along with more shanks. I suggest you damage the barrier, and when you stun it, to focus on clearing out any remaining adds around you before trying to kill it. Once done, the next shield will go down, and when it does, you'll be rushed by dregs, wretches and an overload champ. They will rush straight down the middle through this funnel, which you can quite literally shoot down the middle of. Do be careful of the overload though, because it will be either amongst the crowd or it will be teleporting towards you. Try to clear as many enemies out first before focusing on the overload to make it easier. Push up a little further and to your left on top of one of the buildings will be a Vandal sniper. Take it out, followed by the exploding shanks to your right side. Just past the boxes in front of you will be multiple waves of adds, including an overload champ. Stay behind these boxes and pixel peek around them to snipe down the middle at the adds. At any point you can always fall back if you begin to get overwhelmed. After killing most of the enemies, a barrier champ will spawn at the back and will usually stay around that area. To get to it, you could stand on top of a building to your left, however the adds will occasionally jump/teleport onto the building with you, so it is very easy to die up there. Since the adds are all coming out of one place, a well-placed lingering grenade right into the back area does a lot of damage. Other adds will include exploding shanks, multiple void shielded servitors and dregs. You are now in the boss area. The boss combined with the servitors create a lot of exploding damage that can easily kill you. Stay within the doorway because their shots travel slowly, so it is easier to dodge it at a distance. Take the servitors out and any minor adds around you, then just focus on the boss. Try to save your supers for the boss because it hasn't got a lot of health, meaning that you can one-shot it or get it down to being a one-shot. And there you have it, that is how you complete the Exodus Garden 2A Lost Sector solo and flawlessly on legendary difficulty. If you have found the guide to be helpful, then please like, share and post a comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more Destiny 2 guides. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.